A Social Work Type Job Guide. Chapter 1. Social Work Type Jobs 1. Jobs helping disabled people websites. collegegrad.com/careers/social-worker. nationalcareerservice.direct.government.uk/./socialworker.aspx. disability.gov. disabledperson.com. socialworkers.org. ifsw.org/policies/people-with-disabilities. workinginmentalhealth.ca/forms/career.aspx. aarp.org Work and Jobs. ada.gov/workta.hdm. allpsychologycareers.com topic. bls.gov/social-and-human-service-assistance.hdm. bls.gov/ooh/community-social-service/social-workers.hdm. ca.gov/home-family/persons-with-disabilities.html. careerbuilder.com/jobs/keywords/elderly. cdc.gov/ncbddd/disability-and-health/people.html. communities.qld.government.o/disability-services-social-worker.pdf. communitycare.co.uk. disabledworkersusa.com. disabled-world.com. dol.gov/general/topic/disability. dol.gov/general/topic/disability/job search. ed.ca.gov/jobs_and/services_for_people_with_disabilities.hdm. evenbreak.co.uk. federaljobs.net/disabled.hdm. helpstartshare.org. naswd.org/practice/health/adaviv.asp. totaljobs.com. Jobs helping elderly people websites. charityvillage.com/organizations/iz/seniorcitizens.aspx. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/elderly_care. jobs.theguardian.com/jobs/elderly-care. aging.ca.gov/programs. aarp.org/work. ca.gov/homefamily/seniors.html. careerbuilder.com/jobs/keywords/elderly. dol.gov/general/topic/training/seniors. diolata.gov/seniors. goabroad.com/volunteer-abroad/search/seniors. healthworkscollective.com. helpguide.org. ilresources.com/resourcesemployment.hdm. indeed.com/q-helping-elderly-jobs.html. indeed.com/q-senior-worker-jobs.html. jobs.com.sg/senior-citizens-jobs. kidsworld.com/article/5546-working-with-seniors. main.gov/dhhs/elderly.shtml. miamidade.gov/socialservices/elderly-services.asp. retiredbrains.com/senior-living-resources/volunteering. retirementliving.com/jobs-for-seniors. seniorcare.net/elderly-care-jobs. seniorhealthmemos.com/2012/07/y-the-elderly-need-social-workers. seniorjobbank.org/links. seniorliving.org. Jobs helping young people websites. National Youth Development Information Center. newyorkdic.org. Click on Staffing, Training for insight into this profession, as well as full-time positions and tons of internship opportunities. You'll also find information about training, conferences, and credentialing on this site. Partnership for After-School Education. passesetter.com/index.html. Click on Jobs Bulletin for posting listings in the youth field. Children's Institute International. children'sinstitute.org. This organization serves at-risk children and their families throughout Los Angeles County. Click on Employment for a moderate listing of positions. The Association for Population/Family Planning Libraries and Information Centers International. aplici.org. Members of this association include communication and information specialists, librarians, and documentalists from the population and reproductive health fields, as well as public health, medical and social sciences professionals. Use the member list and links, under Publications, for networking. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/youth_work. jobs.theguardian.com/jobs/youth. National Careers Service.direct.gov.uk. actionforchildren.org.uk. basw.co.uk/social-work-careers. socialworkers.org. jobs.communitycare.co.uk. careers.governmentnz/community services/youth catch-22.org.uk. community-links.org. scipnowjobs.co.uk/jobs/social-care-jobs. extension.um.edu/understanding youth development work. goodwill.org/find-and-services/find-a-job. indeed.com/q-youth-worker-jobs.html. jobsgopublic.com. myjobsearch.com/careers/youth-worker.html. nya.org.uk/about-us/jobs. read.co.uk/jobs/social-care/youth-worker. adoption professional/adoption work. Many adoption workers have social work degrees. Let's talk adoption.com/faq/4.html, education for a career in adoption. AAAadoption.com/job. accadoptionservices.com. adoptioncareers.com. adoptionemployment.com. adoptionnetwork.com. jobs.adoption.com. professionals.adoption.com. Group home worker/independent living counselor. Group homes are houses where 3 to about 12 people live, each with the same condition like addiction, elderly, mentally challenged, physically disabled, sober living, foster boys home, teen group home and adult foster care. There is usually a worker or two on site 24 hours a day. Work with disabled people either in group homes or their own apartments. adolescent.counselor.jobs.com. indeed.com/group-home, group home jobs. blog.grouphomesupport.com, Jan's Group Home Support, resources, ideas, contacts, and help for group home staff. bls.gov/oco/ocos059.htm, social and human service assistance. careerlink.com. careerweb.com/jobs/social-recreation-workers. chsfl.org/group-residential-care.php, Children's Home Society of Florida. collegegrad.co.uk/careers/proft40.shtml. dcf.state.fl.us. dzrcc.com/model-building/model-building-jobs.php. healthcarehiring.com/group-homes. iHireSocialServices.com. jobandkusa.com. layc-dc.org/index.php/programs/social-services/residential-independent-living.html. nhi.org/online/issues/125/fostercare.html. orangecounty.us/find-independent-living-in-jobs-in-orange-county-new-york. oregon.gov/dhs/spd/pubs. reachsills.org/home/dallas.php 4, training to become a peer counselor. residential.counselor.jobs.com. simplyhired.com/a/jobs/list/q-counselor number sign view current jobs. collegegrad.com/careers/proft40.html, social and human service assistance. socialserviceemployment.com. socialservicenetworkjobs.com. socialser6cine.com, New York. socialser6cesco.com, Colorado. socialservicesnewjersey.com, New Jersey. socialserviceswa.com, Washington State. vocational.rehabilitation.counselor.jobs.com. blog.grouphomesupport.com, resources, ideas, contacts, and help for group home workers. Health Psychology Career. wqped.edu/underscore academics/sch/career_path/health/career02.htm. bps.org.uk/careers/areas/health.cfm, health psychologists work in a relatively new field of applied psychology. bastyr.edu/education/psychology/degree/training.asp, a bachelor's of science in health psychology. apa.org/journals/he, Journal of Health Psychology. apa.org/journals/ohp, occupational health psychology. .psychology.com. drgenet.com, holistic health and psychology. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/associated_psychological_health_services. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/health_psychology. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/international_society_of_critical_health_psychology, International Society of Critical Health Psychology. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/journal_of_health_psychology. healthpsych.com. healthpsych.org. healthpsychology.ch. healthpsychology.net. healthpsychology.org.uk. healthpsychologyservices.com. healthresearch.as.ua.edu, Health Psychology Research Online Department of Psychology, they. University of Alabama. hpadd.com, Health Psychology and ADD Institute. psychcentral.com/resources. psychdirectory.com. psychlinks.ca. psychanytuck.com. psychology.org/links. sciammind.com. science-direct.com/science/journal/02786133. socialpsychology.org/health.htm. umshp.org/hp, Department of Health Psychology, University of Missouri Columbia. usp.edu/majors/psychology.shtml, Health Psychology at University of the Sciences in Philadelphia. vanderbilt.edu/ans/psychology/health_psychology. Chapter 2. Social work type jobs 2. Hospital social worker/medical social worker. Hospital social workers either work in hospitals, nursing homes, and care facilities, or they visit patients being cared for at home. There are mental health social workers who work in psychiatric wards. Gerontology social workers work with old people. Contact your local Department of Human Services or call the Medical Social Worker Office at local health care facilities. bls.gov/k12/help05.htm. 1job.co.uk/jobs/social-worker/jobs.html. americasjobexchange.com/job_search/medical-public-health-social-workers-jobs. cancerlynx.com/socialworker.html. careerbuilder.com. careerplanner.com/job descriptions/medical-and-public-health-social-workers.cfm. casemanagementjobs.com. cherokeehealth.com/index.php, Knoxville, TN. chrco.jobscience.com, Children's Hospital and Research Center, Oakland, California. dph.sf.ca.us/employment/genljobs.htm, Public Health, San Francisco. eipaweb.org/health-care. employmentspot.com. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/medical_social_work. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/social_work. explorehealthcareers.org. findjobsnet.com/healthcare-social-services-mental-health. flipdog.com/jobs/social-worker. governmentjobs.com. guidetoonlineschools.com/social-work. healthcareweb.com. jobs.state.va.us/careerguides/socialworkerguide.pdf. healthcarenet.com. healthcarejobbank.com. healthcarejobstore.com. health-ed.com. healthguideusa.org/careers/social_worker_job_outlook.htm. healthlinks.washington.edu/hsl/swl, healthlinks, social work library. indeed.com/forum/job/medical-social-worker.html. indeed.com/q-social-worker-jobs.html. jobs.careerbuilder.com. jobs.com. jobs.net. justlanded.com. medhunters.com/jobs/healthcare.allied.mentalhealth.medical-social-worker.2377.html. medical.social.worker.jobs.com. medicalworkers.com. mental.health.worker.jobs.com. michigan.gov/documents/mental-health-social-worker_12837_7.pdf. nursing-rehab-jobs.com/job/medical-social-worker-job. New York njphtc.org/phnx/res/Pfizer Public Healthcareers.pdf. psychiatric.social.worker.jobs.com. publicjobsdirect.com. simplyhired.com. socialwork.com. socialworker.com, magazine. socialworkers.org, the National Association of Social Workers. socialworkjobbank.com. sswlhc.org, Society for Social Work Leadership in Healthcare. wave.com.au/socialworkjobs. International Social Work Jobs. Help out in foreign countries. ifsw.org, the International Federation of Social Workers. arts.unsw.edu.au/socialwork, degree in. castor.ssw.upenn.edu/rest/isw, International Social Work. nyu.edu/socialwork/wwwrsw, World Wide Web resources for social workers. planetsocialwork.com, a global social work resource. christianjobs.com, job search, Christian, employment. sisw.rutgers.edu, Center for International Social Work. columbia.edu/cu/ss/careers/socialwork/international.html, Office of Career and Leadership Development. devex.com. du.edu/socialwork/index.html, Graduate School of Social Work, University of Denver. findarticles.com, International Social Work. getdegrees.com/articles/p/social-work-degrees/social-work-jobs-careers, social work jobs and careers. gwbweb.wstl.edu/career development/jobs-online/pages/internet-resources.aspx. gwbweb.wstl.edu/resources/pages/social services resources intro.aspx. ifsw.org, International Federation of Social Workers. International Social Development. ISWD.org, International Social Work and Development. jobs.cebunetwork.com/job-classification/social-work. jobs.guardian.co.uk/jobs/social-care/international, social care jobs. job-searchengine.com/keyword/international-social-work. library.humboldt.edu/ccm/social.html, social work resources on the web. naswd.org/pub/choices/choices2.htm. planetsocialwork.com. plymouth.edu/socwork/links.html, social work resources. publicinterestcrossing.com, public interest jobs, social services jobs, social work jobs. qs-jobs.com, social worker. realworldmagazine.com/social-work. resourceemployment.com, international social work jobs. satisachevon.com/poverty quota subject/id26.html, find job as social worker. simmons.edu/ss/career/jobbboard/862.htm, Simmons College School of Social Work. socialwork.iu.edu, Indiana University School of Social Work. socialwork.pit.edu/student-resources/career-resources.php. socialworker.com/home/feature_articles/general/international_3:3:rising_to_the_chal. Lenge, Social Work, the new social worker online magazine for social work. socialworker.com/home/feature_articles/professional_development_advancement/how_to_sna. g_a_job_in_international_social_work. socialworker.com/intljobs.htm. socialworkers.org. socialworkers.wordpress.com, social work blog. socialworkjobbank.com, professional social work jobs. socialworksearch.com. socwork.wisc.edu/swsio, UW Madison School of Social Work. sp2.upenn.edu/rests/isw/chapter52.html, A Student's Guide to Planning a Career in International Social Work. ssw.uconn.edu/sysws.htm, Center for International Social Work. sw.uh.edu/alumni/international opportunities.php. sw.uh.documents/alumni/internationals/ocelwork.pdf. uk-pro.net, UK Pro, an international leader in social service placement. utexas.edu/ssa/international/organization.html. utexas.edu/ssw/dccs/handouts/internationals.w.pdf. valpo.edu/career/assets/docs/major handouts/socialwork.pdf. Geriatric social worker job websites. The Association for Gerontology in Higher Education. ACI.org. Be sure to click on Careers in Aging for information about this profession. Also, click on Students for information on scholarships and fellowships, or to search a database of schools that offer study in gerontology or related fields. The Gerontological Society of America. geron.org. Under Resources and Career Center, click on Job Seekers for openings and to post your resume. Also be sure to look at GSA Student Organization Advice under Resources for useful job outlook information. Social Work and Aging. departments.washington.edu/geroctr/resources4/sub4_4_1swaging.html. This organization, the National Center for Gerontological Social Work Education, has created a special website dealing with career in social work and aging. American Society on Aging. asaging.org. Access information on conferences or search the job board. careersinpsychology.org/become-a-geriatric-social-worker. careersinpsychology.org/start-your-geriatric-counseling-career. jobs.healtheast.org/key/geriatric-social-work-minnesota-jobs.html. jobstat.net/jobs/geriatric-social-worker. socialworkdegreesonline.net. allpsychologycareers.com career. bls.gov/oh/community-and-social-service/social-service/workers.htm. careerbuilder.com/jobs/keyword/social-work. careerbuilder.com/jobs/Nashville, tn/keyword/social worker. careerjet.com Michigan jobs geriatric social work jobs. careerjet.com Virginia jobs geriatric social work jobs. careerprofiles.info/geriatric-social-work.html. cswe.org/file.aspx?ID =14568. healthworkscollective.com. humanservicesedu.org/geriatric-social-work.html. idealist.org/view/job/gsxbtnxbsgnp. indeed.com/q-geriatric-social-worker-jobs.html. indeed.com/q-geriatric-social-work-jobs.html. insidecareerinfo.com/human-services/geriatric social worker. isabella.org/isabella/careers/jobs. jobiesjob.com Social and Civil Services. jobs.com/q-geriatric-social-worker-geriatric-care-manager-jobs. jobsandcareer.com/questions/title/geriatric-social-worker.html. learn how to become.org/social-worker. mymajors.com/career/geriatric-social-worker. mymajors.com/career/geriatric-social-worker/skills. payscale.com/research/us/job=geriatric_social_worker. psychologycareercenter.org/geriatric-social-worker.html. psychologychoolguide.net. simplyhired.ca/search?mark q=geriatric+social+worker. simplyhired.com/k-geriatric-social-worker-jobs.html. socialwork.career. socialworklicensure.org/gerontological-social-workers.html. socialworktoday.com. wowjobs.ca/jobs-geriatric+social+worker-jobs. careers.socialworkers.org. cswe.org/accreditation/accredited-programs.aspx. gadephd.org. naswpress.org/publications/journals/sw.html. asaging.org/publications. American Society on Aging blog asaging.org/blog. careers.socialworkers.org. careers.asaging.org/home/index.cfm?site_ID =739. American Geriatrics Society. 40 Fulton Street 18th floor. New York, New York 10038 5082. 212-308-1414. info.amgr@americangeriatrics.org. americangeriatrics.org. American Society on Aging ASA. 575 Market Street Suite 2100. San Francisco, California 94105-2869. 800-537-9728. Asaging.org. Association for Gerontology in Higher Education. 1220 L Street, NW, Suite 901. Washington, D.C. 20005-4001. 202-289-9806. ACI.org. Association of Social Work Boards. 400 South Ridge Parkway, Suite B. Culpeper, Virginia 22701-3791. 800-225-6880. info@aswb.org. aswb.org. Council on Social Work Education. 1701 Duke Street, Suite 200. Alexandria, Virginia 22314-3457. 703-683-8080. info@cswe.org. cswe.org. National Association of Area Agencies on Aging. 1730 Rhode Island Avenue, NW, Suite 1200. Washington, D.C. 20036-3101. 202-872-0888. nfora.org. National Association of Social Workers. 750 First Street, NE, Suite 800. Washington, D.C. 20002-8011. 800-742-4089. Membership at naswdc.org. socialworkers.org. Clinical social worker job websites. collegegrad.com/careers/social-worker. socialworkers.org. sakanu.com/careers/social-worker. airforce.com/careers/details/clinical-social-worker. allpsychologycareers.com career. beyond.com/job/social-worker-jobs.html. bls.gov/oh/community-social-service/social-workers.htm. careerbuilder.com/jobs/hartford-ct/keyword/clinical-social-worker. careerbuilder.com/jobs/keyword/clinical-social-worker. gourmet.com. Categories Medical Services Core. humanservices.org/licensed-clinical-social-worker-lcsw.html. indeed.co.uk/clinical-social-worker-jobs. indeed.com/q-clinical-social-worker-jobs.html. indeed.com/q-licensed-clinical-social-worker-jobs.html. learnhowtobecome.org/social-worker. psychologycareercenter.org/clinical-social-worker.html. simplyhired.com/k-clinical-social-worker-jobs.html. simplyhired.com/k-licensed-clinical-social-worker-jobs.html. socialworker.com. sociologydegree-programs.org/clinical social worker. uncw.edu/career/socialwork.html. unr.edu/social-work/career-opportunities. Social Work Manager Administration job websites/community service administration job websites. careers.socialworkers.org. explorehealthcareers.org. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/social_work. jobs.theguardian.com/jobs/social-care/administration. jobs.theguardian.com/jobs/social-care/management. socialworkers.org/pub/choices/default.asp. socialworkmanager.org. socialworkers.org/pub/choices/choices2.asp. usajob.gov. joblink.socialworkers.org/jobs. socialworkjobbank.com. socialworkjobs.com. administrationjobs.com/career-advice/public-administration-careers. bls.gov/oh/community-in-social-service/social-workers.htm. bls.gov/oh/management/social-in-community-service-managers.htm. careerbuilder.com/jobs/keywords/social-service-manager. careerbuilder.com/jobs/keywords/social-work-administration. careers.org Occupations Management. flexjobs.com/jobs/social-work. indeed.com/q-social-work-administration-jobs.html. indeed.com/q-social-work-manager-jobs.html. niu.edu/careers-majors/business_admin.shtml. pdx.edu/careers/what-can-i-do-degree-social-science. prospects.ac.uk/options_public_administration_social_policy.htm. simplyhired.com/k-social-work-administration-jobs.html. simplyhired.com/k-social-work-administration-beverly.jobs.html. socialsecurity.gov/kc/jobs.htm. socialservice.com. socialwork.va.gov. ssa.gov/careers. ssa.gov/careers/sup.html. totaljobs.com Careers Advice Job Profiles. salary.com/social-work-manager-salary.html. Therapy assistant job websites. There are assistant jobs in most therapy fields. The most common ones are physio or physical, occupational, speech. Take a short course to become a therapy assistant. brookdale-living.jobs/bakersfield-ca/physical-therapy-assistant. ca.indeed.com/occupational-therapy-assistant-jobs. ca.indeed.com/therapy-assistant-jobs. explorehealthcareers.org/en/career/9/physical_therapist_assistant. au.jora.com/occupational-therapy-assistant-jobs. au.jora.com/therapy-assistant-jobs. bakersfield.craigslist.org/search/HEA. National Careers Service.direct.gov.uk/advice/planning/job. regionalhelpwanted.com/bakersfield/physical-therapy. ihirtherapy.com. recruiter.com/careers/occupational-therapy-assistants. travelforce.com/occupational-therapy-assistant-jobs. jobs.aegistherapies.com/bakersfield-ca/jobs.aspx. jobs.aegistherapies.com/findjobs/bakersfield/ca/physical-therapist. jobs.businessinsider.com/search?*occupational+therapy+assistant. jobs.centrahealthcare.com/certified-occupational-therapy-assistant. jobs.hcr-manorcare.com. jobs.meridianhealth.com. jobs.monster.co.uk Healthcare. jobs.monster.com Healthcare. jobs.monster.com Healthcare. jobs.sddom.com/physical-therapy-assistant. jobview.monster.com. advancedmedical-therapy-assistant-jobs. advancedweb.com. advancedweb.com/jobs/search/title/physical-therapist-assistant.html. allalidhealthschools.com. apta.org for prospective students. apta.org for prospective students PDA careers. aucklandhealthjobs.com/allied health/therapy assistant. bestalliedhealth.programs.com/professions/occupational. bls.gov/occupational therapy assistants and aids.hdm. bls.gov/ooh/healthcare/physical-therapist-assistants-and-aids.hdm. careerbuilder.com/jobs/keyword/physical-therapist-assistant. careerbuilder.com/jobs/keyword/therapy-assistant. careerjet.co.uk United Kingdom jobs. careerjet.com USA jobs. careerjet.sg/therapy-assistant-jobs.html. clarksonccollege.edu/physical-therapist-assistant. clubstaffing.com/physical-therapist-assistant jobs. comphealth.com/therapy/certified-occupational-therapy. healthcaresalary-world.com/physical-therapy-assistant-job. healthjobsnationwide.com/therapy-jobs. hound.com/q-assistant-category-physical+therapy-jobs.html. indeed.co.uk/occupational-therapy-assistant-jobs. indeed.co.uk/therapy-assistant-jobs. indeed.com.sg/therapy-assistant-jobs. indeed.com/q-occupational-therapy-assistant-jobs.html. indeed.com/q-physical-therapy-assistant-l-bakersfield-ca-jobs. jacksontherapy.com/occupational-therapy-assistant. jacksontherapy.com/physical-therapy-assistant. jobs.com.sg/occupational-therapy-assistant-jobs. jobs.com.sg/therapy-assistant-jobs. jobs.net. jobs2careers.com Pediatric Physical Therapy Assistant Jobs. jobs2careers.com/jobs/therapy assistant L Fontana CA. linkedin.com Jobs Occupational Therapy Assistant Jobs. medstar.jobs/physical-therapy-assistant-job. medtravelers.com/physical-therapist-assistant jobs. Occupational Therapy Assistant Jobs.org. otjoblink.org. remingtoncollege.edu/occupational-therapist-assistant-careers. remingtoncollege.edu/physical-therapist-assistant-careers. simplyhired.ca/k-physical-therapy-assistant-l-edmonton-ub-jobs. simplyhired.co.uk/jobs/list/q-therapy+-assistant. simplyhired.com.au/k-therapy-assistant-jobs.html. simplyhired.com/k-occupational-therapy-assistant-jobs.html. simplyhired.com/k-physical-therapist-assistant-l-bakersfield. snagajob.com Browse job descriptions. solient.com/certified occupational therapy assistant jobs. solient.com/physical-therapy/physical-therapy-assistant-jobs. sunbeltstaffing.com/therapy-jobs/physical-therapist-jobs/pda-jobs. therapyjobs.com. therapyjobs.com. wowjobs.ca/jobs-therapy+-assistant-jobs. salary.com/licensed-physical-therapist-assistant-salary.html.